Hey guys, we're here for a Courtside Huddle NBA Draft Chat. I'm Pete Hooley, I'm joined by Mike Hooben and Sam Vicini to discuss all the potential prospects in the 2022 NBA Draft coming from down under. All right, let's do it. Let's start with the array of talent that we have here in Australia and who's looking to make the next step as a prospect. Mike, throw us a name.
Yeah, someone I'm really loving so far is Ariel Hukporti from Melbourne United. The thing about next stars, so often they come into a professional league like the NBL and the biggest transition for them is the physical one. But you look at Ariel and he's the man amongst boys, even at the NBL level. You know, he's 7 foot tall, he's got such a big frame and he's so athletic. And when I see him do the things that he's doing at the NBL level, it makes me think that that can translate to the NBA and any level around the world. I see him as someone who will be able to run the court, be a rim runner big in the NBA, and also, you know, dunk, block shots at the other end. And we'll see if the flashes of touch and different things that he's displayed can grow as seasons go on and become an even greater NBA player.
Name we haven't spoke about, but Kai Sotto from the Adelaide 36ers had to deal with a few injuries here or there, but now starting to show glimpses. He's got the length, he's got the size, he's got a good little feel for the game on the offensive end. I think he's still got a lot of growing to do. He's very raw, but the potential's there.
Yeah, well, there's not many 7'2" guys rolling around with the skill set that he has. I mean, some of the elements such as the shooting are sort of yet to be developed. You know, we'll see those over the coming years. But what a great get for the NBL, you know, obviously not a next star per se, he's through the Asian player restriction. He's really dynamic on the offensive floor just with his size and, you know, his unrelenting will to finish inside. You know, he's got a bright future ahead of him.
Get some nice blocks, reads the play well as the help side defender. How have you seen Kai Sotto?
Yeah, I think the thing that I respect most about Kai Sotto is he's clearly put in the work. I mean, this was a kid that, you know, I know that he got over to the G League a little bit late last year and, you know, didn't necessarily have the same opportunity that some of the other guys in the G League had to earn minutes early in their careers, but needs to work on the defensive end. He's a teenager, and I think that it's going to take some time there, but, you know, a guy that has some real gifts and I think is worth discussing at the very least in this conversation.
How do they compare to the impact that LaMelo and Josh Giddey had in the NBL?
Well, with all respect to those players, I don't think their production has held a candle to what we saw out of Josh Giddey and LaMelo Ball over their respective seasons in the NBL. And that's more of a testament to just how great they were. I mean, these are guys that were at or close to top 5 draft picks, and we know what they're doing in the NBA right now. It was really rare to essentially hand them the keys to an NBL franchise, have the usage that they did, and we're extremely successful. But I think an important point that can get lost in the narrative is just because the current crop of next stars may not be competing at the same level, doesn't sort of throw out the window the long-term potential that was seen in them initially.